another night spent wide awake. If all the world is crumbling, I can feel it coming. If no one answers when you call me a hero. I might be dead, but I'm not done. I might be a hero. I might be dead, but I'm not done. I might be a hero. I might be dead, but I'm not done. We all need a hero. I might be dead, but I'm not done. Call me a hero. We all might be I might be dead, but I'm not done. I might be a hero.
And that's why the Roman Empire is the Romans' Roman Empire.
We've come full circle.
I had a whole conversation with that about my friends the other day, and I was like, oh man, that's a really good startup. Are you proud of
Roman
me?
Reigns Empire.
Am I making you proud, Mike?
No, he's been begging for it like for weeks, and you did it, and he's not even going to acknowledge it.
Yeah, can't
Skills.
win.
Skills. I'm proud on the inside.
Okay.
At
Expression.
some
yeah.
point, you got to move on to the Ottomans or something.
Exactly. The
You're so right.
the Roman Empire is yesterday's news.
Mm.
Hello.
I'm Italian, so it's not.
What about Empire carpets?
There it is. And welcome to our gathering of heroes. These are the would-be heroes of the Marvel Universe, an actual play using the Marvel Multiverse 616 TTRPG system. As a warning, this is a game that can explore mature themes, and while we'll be specifically avoiding some topics, the game may still include body horror, gore, violence, loss of character agency, gaslighting, mind control, or other topics. Our players have discussed consent and boundaries, and we collectively avoid situations that may be triggering. Players will always let me know if anything gets uncomfortable by using yellow and red cards in our private chat. If you as a viewer ever feel uncomfortable or triggered, please pause and step away. Our streams will be available on YouTube after the game, and you can always come back to an episode when you feel ready. Some acknowledgements to Roll20, the official virtual tabletop of the Marvel Multiverse TTRPG system. To Demiplane, a platform that connects TTRPG fans to make games better with high-quality tools that enhance the ways games can be played, shared, and explored. And we are proud to announce that we are on board the affiliate program with Arkenforge, an amazing virtual tabletop and map-making software for TTRPGs, and Rogue Energy, allegedly the best gaming supplements on the planet, and we're proud to show some X solidarity with the gamer energy mix that shares its name with the new leader of the X-Men. Use the promo code WouldBeHeroes, all caps, no spaces, for 10% off your Rogue Energy purchase or $5 off your Arkenforge order. Let's introduce our cast, starting with Glitch.
Hey everybody, it's Glitch. Tonight I am playing Alexi, aka Anima, who's doing their best against this dragon right now.
And that's Commit.
Doing their absolute best.
Excuse me. Aya.
Hello, I play Lily. I am also named Aya. There we go. I did my intro. Are you proud of me yet?
Dora.
Hi, I'm Pandora Beatrix, and I will be playing Dr. Penelope Parator, aka Beholder.
Who is also doing her best against the
I mean, I wouldn't say that she's doing her best. She's doing fine.
Sure.
I've shown restraint.
On the self-assessment, she's doing adequately. Adam.
Hi, I'm Adam, better known most places as Soulbide. Tonight I'll be playing Cal Winters, aka Dreadfire, he did nothing but run last turn, so you know.
But you took no damage from the cold.
That's true.
Has not stepped inside the cold in the slightest.
That seems like a bad place to be.
I mean,
I don't know what you're talking about.
speaking of, hey John.
Eh? Hello, I'm John. I'm playing Steel Aegis, the Tokusatsu style hero who does flippy kicks and is going to pile drive this dragon if it's the last thing he does.
The dragon made the mistake last time of insulting Alexi, and Zan took that personally. So Zan was like, "You don't get to insult my friends. Only I get to insult my friends."
And I never insult my friends. I might tranquilize them, but I won't insult them.
Boy, that's going to be coming back to haunt you soon. So what has been happening? A big spire in the middle of downtown Seattle at the Space Needle, covered in crystalline, eldritch, magic, rock, ice, energy thing. So our team valiantly came to attack it, discovered the fact that there was a significantly large dragon guarding it, and immediately leapt to action, launching into the sky, Alexei turning into the form of a dragon themselves, which they'd been keeping from everybody as a secret. Shame on them.
Hey now.
They're eating, so it's fine. And everyone else copied and shared powers, blasted with magical energy, shot at things with guns and dreadfire chains, and did their best to take this spire down, because they know the fact that if you take the spire down, stuff gets way better than worse. Because of the current rate of spread, theoretically speaking, it could be the end of the world. Life for Valeria. And during that fight, Steel Aegis decided to become much, much, much larger.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Was the dragon much larger first, or you? You were first.
Yeah, I was first, and then the
Yeah, it
dragon
was
had
Zan
to be an
first.
honorless copycat.
And yes, so the dragon then matched your size, and now we have a mecha versus kaiju battle in the middle of downtown Seattle.
Yeah.
Fun
It's
time.
Mecha Godzilla versus Godzilla. Let's go.
I mean, Alexi hasn't tried to shape change bigger, so I don't know. Who knows? How big can you get?
Because I thought we had discussed that I couldn't do that.
I mean,
Have I been able to do that and you've been hiding it from me?
you could take grow. Who knows what'll happen?
Yeah, but like it seems pointless to take that when that was part of what we had made shapeshift to.
Fair. So, we are right back into combat, starting from the top, and so far, Roll20 has kept my initiative tracker. Fantastic.
Amazing.
Quality software.
Exactly. So let's go right from the top. Top. Beholder, you're up.
Okay, so let us begin the jugglings. Oh, well, that's helpful. Roll20 just crapped itself.
Yep.
Hang on
Yeah.
a sec.
I just praised it, you see, so
I see.
it
That
can
makes
only
sense.
handle so much.
It's hard to find where I am because there's so many
The map is
giant
so ridiculous.
things around here. Okay. So yes, dropping the bump on Lily, that is now her job, and switching concentration to Lily's lightning actions. And then we are we're going back to rinsing and repeating. I don't think.
Now, if you just reminding me of the power itself, if you drop the concentration in order to basically merge your two, because right now you're concentrating on a lightning action for Lily, and you're concentrating on a lightning action for everyone else. If you were to want to get everybody into the same thing, you'd have to drop it for the round and restart it, right?
If I wanted to make it just one thing to concentrate on, I mean, I'd have to drop it for an action, not a round. Like when I wanted to do it, I would drop the communal and then redo the communal while everyone was in range, and then everyone would be communaled.
Fair. Just making sure. Checking.
Yeah.
'Cause most of everybody's in range.
I haven't rulered right lately, but probably. Yeah, everybody's cool now. Which isn't a terrible idea. Because right now, uh, Beauty's beam is not bumped. Unless somebody else bumped me. And I don't know what their dance cards are like. So, it's not a terrible idea. Doesn't really change how much it costs.
Yeah.
Because I have to do it every round anyway. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Although, yes, first I have to figure out all my upkeep.
Oh wait, no. Can you do that? Because you can only spend 20 focus.
Per
Um,
action.
One action, as we discussed.
Yeah.
Not per round.
No, per action. But doesn't the share cost an initial cost,
Yes.
which would then limit how many people you can share it with, wouldn't it?
No. It's one cost.
Oh, right. All right. Okay. Yep. Okay, I got it.
But what is the rank prerequisite of lightning actions? I forget.
Four.
Oh, it's also 4. Okay, so.
Yeah.
You people are expensive to feed children. Okay. So yes. So that then. Maintaining the bump share and then dropping I guess I can do it in either order. I can drop Lily's lightning action share and then do communal power with the other one and then drop the other communal power. But the order doesn't really matter. The upshot is everyone will have lightning actions on one concentration slot.
Yep.
And I have one free for
And now you have a slot free because you've got
recreational uses.
Blooming Dreadfire and you've got the communal lightnings.
So
Action. Now you have reactions that you could spend to do another full action.
Yeah, it doesn't make a super difference. It doesn't make a super difference whether I bump it now or bump it next round. I'm gonna wait to bump it and I'll just shoot the I-beam normally just to make sure that we are always applying damage to the tower and doesn't like have a break. No rest for the wicked.
Cool. Give me logic if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I pressed the button and nothing happened.
Well, that's weird.
Yeah, that happened with me on Saturday. I had to reload roll 20.
Hooray!
I'm gonna try reloading the character sheet window first, although I did just open it. Oh, cannot get. Neat. Well, let's try opening it from here then. Okay. There we go. Yeah, let's fish for an M. Not an M. Okay. So, alas, 62 damage.
Oh yeah, because you found that thing. Keen. Alrighty. That's you.
Actually, I take that back. That should be uh 50 56. It's -6 because it's not a the 9 multiplier was with bump and I didn't take it off.
Yeah, I was gonna say times 5. How does that work? You're brilliant 4?
I am now.
Cool.
No, I'm not. Wait, no, the one of them is from Beauty itself. Um,
Oh yeah, the signature weapon.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, I pressed the button again. Sorry.
Cool. Cracks seem to become larger. Oh, its attack. Dargon.
This is not gonna be good.
What? How?
This thing just turned bigger as we were ending last time. This is not going to end well.
I don't know what you're.
That consumed its magical energy, though. If you just keep making it get bigger and bigger, it'll eventually just poof out of existence. Right?
Yeah. Well, eventually the square foot rule is going to start applying, and it's going to die by collapsing under its own weight.
Yes.
I
Oh,
feel like
that's
that's
terrible.
not how that works, but okay.
That's terrible.
The square cube law.
Oh, square cube.
Yeah, I think it might not apply 100% to creatures, made of bullshit, but
Yeah, pretty sure it
Now.
does.
Anima, what is your melee defense?
Uh, my regular one or the
24.
one for Brass Dragon?
The Durgan? Because that's what
16.
you're which now?
16.
16? That's a shame. I mean, that
You made these stats, so I am just at the mercy of your whims.
as is everyone.
Uh-huh.
Um,
How bad is it?
well, the dragon, the much larger dragon, and it was smaller in a sense of appreciably smaller in a sense of it was 50 feet long before. And now it's large enough that it reaches out, snaps you out of the air,
Oh, okay.
and is now clutching you in its significantly larger talon.
Great.
Cool. And now it's going to I'm not sure what it's going to do. It's basically going to
it didn't think that far ahead. It's like, I'm gonna grab.
it's,
Wait, I succeeded?
It's essentially a big
Uh,
dog.
I do with
Caught
it.
the car. It
Oh,
doesn't
I
matter.
caught the bug. Now what do I do with it? No. I've got the spider. What do I do? No. It spins about as these gigantic things are doing and does a kaiju tail whip against the giant mecha in front of it.
That's fair.
Oh, that's terrible.
That's terrible, but here's the thing. My
Dude, my-
AC kind of sucks.
That's because you're a giant target. So, but you've got sturdy 3 though, so that's something.
I do. So yeah, I'll go ahead and tank this tail whip.
420, so 28 points of damage.
Thankful it wasn't the Nene.
Oh, wait a minute. I lied. Hold on. Oh no, it's strength or size, right? You don't get both?
Huh?
Pretty sure you only get the one bonus. You don't get mighty or
Oh yeah. No, you got to pick one or the other.
Whichever one is better.
Yeah.
one one is better. So let's check the.
At least that's how you made the rolling when I hit this dragon with a block of ice the size of a city block last time.
That's true. That is true. I need to. Oh, he's a +4. Okay, so 40 points instead of no, not 40. That's what 40 is now. So 9 minus 3 is 6, 24, and 8 32.
32 before I start reducing? After, okay. How is that higher than the first number you gave me?
As the first number was only considering his strength, his mighty, not his size.
Oof.
He does more damage now.
Oof.
But so do you. So that's something.
Yeah, that requires me to hit.
Well, I feel like based on where Dreadfire is right now, that some bumped Dreadfire chains might be coming into play, which will make dodging awkward for the dragon.
Oh, I don't have. Do I have bump? I don't have bump, do I?
Oh, you were the one who didn't get bumped. That's right.
Yeah, because I was way over there.
Yeah.
Well, Lexi can bump you.
Speaking of, hey, Lexi,
Huh?
you're up.
Okay.
So at the beginning of their turn, I would like to use
Oh.
a reaction
Never mind. I'm good.
to shoot the dragon.
Dreadfire's got me, guys.
Given that they've been grappled or whatever just happened, yeah, gonna provide some covering fire.
Cool.
Appreciate it.
Which is agility versus vigilance.
Cool.
And I have edge because signature attack. And I have another edge because of battle plan. And they were all 4s, so it doesn't matter.
Apparently.
Or lower than 4 and not 1. That's
Yeah,
why
it
they
just
did the
doesn't
2s
tell
and
you.
3s. Yeah. Anyway, so that's a 19 versus its vigilance.
Yeah.
So
That's the
that
thing
is,
about this higher rank stuff is that you're pretty much never going to miss.
Yeah. So minus whatever's 30, and then that's focus damage.
Okie dokie.
Is it my turn now?
Yes.
Anybody else want to do anything else?
No, I'm good.
Not right now.
This is hilarious. I love that we can just do this now.
I mean,
Okay.
anybody could cut in, but they don't have a gun, so.
Yeah. Do I want to do that one or do I want to do this one?
Go bite his finger.
Well, that one doesn't cost focus.
Ooh. No, I didn't do. Sorry. I didn't do a thing. Got to do a thing. We'll do that in a second.
Tower
do you do?
nonsense.
Tower stuff. What you doing?
Oh, I thought you were gonna do tower stuff first. Okay.
I'll do that after yours.
Okay. I think I'm going to do since, well, I guess this works even though it's not really fully a ranged attack, but I'm gonna use elemental burst. See, I want to just like instinctively be like, go for the hand, bite the hand so it drops you, but I have a feeling that that's not, it's just gonna grab me again.
What?
I mean,
Don't say it like that.
if you bite the hand hard enough,
The hand that
might have to grab you with the other hand, I guess.
Which I then still come upon the same problem. So, we have lightning action still, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
Everybody does now.
Okay. Well,
Lightning action. You get a lightning action. Everybody gets lightning actions.
Ooh, that reminds me, I have to design a character. Yeah.
do that. I think Using Clobber last time worked really well for me. So I'm gonna try that again. And like I guess just I mean, can I vaguely use Clobber as a way to get out of grip, or I don't, because technically, if I get a fantastic success, it takes double damage and is knocked prone, which means I wouldn't be grabbed anymore.
Ludicrous
Well,
thing is like 4 times your size. But
Okay,
okay. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
I guess my question is just, can I
Oh,
use a move like that to get out of grip, or should I just use very simple basic move to try and get out of being grabbed and then go from there?
oh.
Because if I need to just bite, I'll chomp down on a dragon finger.
In prone, shattered, sound spreads. Grabbed. Doesn't really say anything. Must escape to be free, which is a might roll. But it doesn't say anything about attacking or not attacking, or even that it would actually let you go, which is weird.
Yeah.
But sure, fire it up.
Is that, are you giving me the okay to use Clobber to try and get out right now? Is that you giving the A-okay?
Comic logic doesn't make any sense to me, but whatever. It is a thing. So it's going to go down. You're going with it because theoretically, there's no mechanic in here that says it has to let you go,
I hate
other than
that.
you being free.
Okay, well, I'm gonna, instead of doing that, I'm gonna, because I don't want that. I'm trying to mitigate
What I will do,
more damage.
if you succeed on the one attack, I will give you edge on your successive roll to break free.
Okay, cool. Well, great. I also have edge on just my roll right now, so. Is Clobber is melee? Yeah,
Yes.
that is plus that. Really wish I could use my own stats, but it's fine. Okay, I got a 16, but just a regular 16, so I'm gonna re-roll. I'm gonna attempt to re-roll this Marvel die and hope for the best. Ha ha! It turned into a fantastic 19.
Nice.
Nice. So that makes it
Fantastic success. The enemy takes double damage and is knocked prone.
all right. Fine.
So that's that times.
Your multiplier is 7.
Yeah, for the dragon stats, yeah.
And your bonus is, I want to say,
6.
yeah. Okay.
And it's knocked prone. So do you want me to roll to get out of its grip now as it's falling to the ground?
Sure. Give me a might roll.
Okay. You say might, do you mean melee?
Yeah, that's right. That's what I meant.
Okay.
Melee check.
17.
17 is not enough.
You said I could have edge. Can I try?
Yeah.
Okay. Just
Okay.
gonna re-roll this again. Fantastic 21! Rolling these edges is going great for me. I can't wait to see how miserably it goes after this. My luck never usually lasts long. But for now, this is great.
We shall see. So, against all logic and common sense, you somehow clobber the clutching claw of a dragon 4 times your size and knock it to the
Pressure point.
Mm-hmm.
Probably hit it in the head with their tail.
or something. That might be better.
Yeah.
And it becomes prone. That's you.
Is that all I can do right now? I think that's all I can do right now. Because that technically is 2 actions, so I don't think I have another one.
And left, I think.
I think that's me. I think
Yes.
I'm done.
You're going to go back 1 step. Going to spread the good word of the spire.
Have you heard about our Lord and Savior, the Spire, today?
Which means Dreadfire's now in the bad zone.
What?
You're gonna need to take a few steps back, bud.
I'm going to need everybody to roll resilience.
Nuh-uh.
Hey, Marvel success.
Have fun, guys.
Yes, but what is the number?
Yeah, the number still matters.
Oh, 17.
This is resilience, you said?
This is resilience. Okay, so
Just a reminder that you have edge on all rolls because of Lily's.
Oh.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
about to
Battle
say.
Plan
Oh.
lets you have edge on just any
Hey, nice.
stuff, things.
Like
Yeah.
Nutella, put it on everything.
Fantastic 21.
Nice.
That's shiny. I don't have edge, and I got a regular 13.
what's Lily's vigilance? 4?
3?
What's Lily's vigilance?
3.
3. So 3 people can have it.
Yep.
So Anima, Aegis, and Dreadfire had it, I think.
Steel Aegis.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Got it. I had that written out already. Cool. Steel Aegis. Because of Marvel, you will not take any. Because of this power, a legacy now does not take any.
I believe that is what we agreed. Yeah, that's what we were gonna do for environmental, is no more cold damage for me.
Excuse me.
Yippee.
Hey, though, takes 5 points of cold damage.
Who does?
Beholder.
Yeah, your sound is cutting out at dramatic moments.
Beholder takes 5.
Gotcha.
Lily takes 5.
Okay.
Just double check. Lily may not take 5. Lily does not take 5.
Oh,
Because she doesn't like pretzels.
Yeah, you're fine.
Deep cut candy joke.
It's that. So then Steel Aegis.
Okay, so this is actually a fun thing that Alexei got out of the grip of the dragon. Because I wasn't going to be sure how grappling someone who was grappling someone else was going to work.
They would sure be
I
interesting.
told you.
I suspect
Dragon
it's
flail.
super irrelevant. The vaguest system ever. Although I will point out that because the dragon is prone, close attacks have edge.
Yep.
But here's the thing: a grapple is a close, or is a melee check, not a attack. Also, if the dragon is prone, it has lost concentration, just in case it was concentrating on anything.
Yep.
Okay, well, dang it.
I think the only thing it had been concentrating on was grabbing Alexi, and that didn't turn out well for it. I don't know why it keeps making this mistake. I keep getting out of its grip every time, and it just keeps going.
Okay, so this check is going to determine what I do with the second lightning action.
Grab is an attack, by the way.
Huh?
It is an attack because they use the same wording in the actual attack listing in the combat section.
For grabbing?
Close attack. Attacker makes a melee check against the target's melee defense. For a grab, you make a melee check against the target's melee defense. So, my opinion, it's an attack.
Their determination on what's an attack and what's a check is baffling to me. Okay, then we will just attack,
Yep.
which is fine with me because I suppose I have double edge.
Speaking, yes.
Ugh. I have edge from Blazing Fast Fists and edge from Lily.
Mhm.
Okay, you know what? Let's huh.
Oh,
All right, 22 to grapple.
Yep. You are grappling your target.
Okay.
Did you also not think this far ahead?
No, I have two options. I will present the council with my options.
Hmm.
Option one, I swing the dragon like a bludgeon into the tower. Option two, I phase the dragon into the earth and let go.
Counterpoint, phase the dragon into the tower and let go.
I can move it.
I don't think either of those would end well.
I'm sure they'll end fine. You know what? Since the smartest person in the room suggested it, I will.
Oh, there's a ton of ways this can go wrong, but
Oh
I'm
yeah,
just
no.
I'm just letting you know that it's
That's
an option.
that's why I'm expecting. All right, so let's see. So I have grappled him, so I can now phase him to my liking. So phase other, that just costs 10 focus. That's fine. My focus is proportionally as low as my health now. And I would like to swing the dragon into the tower and let go. Because we are of the same size and I can freely wrangle this dragon, I suppose.
And when you let go, it is still technically prone because it has to spend movement to get up.
Mhm. So it just slams into the tower and just kind of
Just like,
lays.
yeah, baby. Bah.
We're just clowning on this poor dragon now.
Hey, man,
He picked this fight.
he started it. So
All right. So you're going to move the dragon, phase it into.
A little bit further. A little bit further in. Unless it hits the wall and then stops.
Oh
Good
no!
question.
I mean, the wall itself seems to kind of crackle and sort of point impact. Every point where the dragon is touching the wall itself looks like one of those fancy.
Plasma devices.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, Zan is using the goose fighting method he learned from his cousins upstate and just grabs the dragon by the neck, swings it, and as soon as it's phasing through the crystal, he is going to let go of it, and hopefully some soul stealing tree tactics is going to occur. So now that it is no longer phasing, I got to get all the way back down to phase other. But yeah, it's going to take standard action damage with a modifier of 1 for every space it has to move to completely exit the item that it is phased into.
That's a lot of spaces given how big it is.
Yeah, that was the point. Or that was the plan.
Get fucked, Mr. Big. I guess, that's interesting. Technically,
Oh,
it could
he
end
comes
the grow
after
at
him.
will, right?
It can, yeah.
It only takes a
Uh,
standard to turn it on. So
Uh,
if it was willing to be tiny again, it could take less damage from this.
yeah, I believe
Hard
growing and
decisions.
shrinking is at
you're like
will. Let's see.
wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
No, I was just looking at it. The actual grow is an
Mhm.
action, but
At will.
the reversing it is whenever you want.
Else only Will gets to decide.
Okay. So you grab the goose by the neck
Mm-hmm.
and sort of pivot on your heel and thrust it into the spire of ice and negative energy.
Ice, negative energy, and a Seattle monument.
And you let go, and it sort of sits there. Its serpentine neck kind of coiled, staring at you, and its lips curl back into a smile.
Over the mental network, he's gonna go. Alexia, is it smiling at me, or is that just the shape of its mouth?
No, it's definitely smiling at you.
Oh, okay. Okay, guys, I think I screwed up.
When you let go, it almost feels like the dragon was colder. You can almost feel the coldness of the dragon even while phased.
Yeah, I'm sure that's fine.
I don't think it is.
Ha, 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 ha. Is that you?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna save my reaction for.
And it
after quick
stays
phase.
in the spire.
Well,
It does not
partly,
get ejected from
partly in the spire.
Dreadfire.
You're muted.
Oh, thanks. Was it first off? I'm gonna move because it's cold.
Nope, 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 nope.
No, I'm having none of
Takes a
that.
few steps back, just going, no, no,
You know, I
no.
came over here to shoot it. Now it's too far away. So action number 1, he's gonna pulse the chains against the tower again,
Cool.
which is an ego attack.
If the dragon is slightly phased into the spire, does that mean the Dreamfire chains would also hurt it?
Wow, my edge rolls
The
tonight.
implications of the dragon being slightly phased in the spire is weird to think about.
Yeah.
That is a 13 versus its ego, the tower's ego.
Yes, the towers.
Almost the worst possible roll I could get, and I had 2 edges.
Wolf.
That's terrible. Ego. Oh, okay, ego. That's fine.
I literally rolled 3 2s. Like, that's impressive.
Sorry, not to interrupt. I think a friend of mine may be watching the stream because they just messaged me and were like, gotta love being a dragon target. And the irony of the timing of that was hilarious to me. D2,
Thanks
if you're
for
watching
know.
this, hi, you're the best.
Props to that.
Anyways.
And you pulse the chains. You've done this dozens of times before. And I mean, would you feel a resistance?
Actually, wait a minute. I may have misspoken. It probably doesn't matter because it's a crap roll. But I think it's actually, yeah, it's versus its resilience, not its ego.
Yeah, my point stands.
Yeah, I assume. I wanted to clarify.
It's the same number.
Yeah.
Would you notice a feedback or a push?
I assume, or at least
So
that
when you do this, you sort of they're connected. How are they actually? What is the range on these things, by the way?
40 spaces.
Cool. So technically speaking, there is a spectral chain that's connecting 40 spaces from you to it.
I typically just
ground?
have them. Yeah, I have them come out of the ground, but yeah, in theory, it's connected to me somehow.
All right, so you have them firing into the ground and you're pulsing them, and the ground eventually erupts into the spire. The chains wrap into the spire, and you notice something somewhat disturbing. Not only did your pulse not work, but you're feeling that the chains are getting cold. And cold for you, which is in the sense of, you've got the aspect of undeath that's there, but you notice that, coming up out of the ground, the chains themselves, they look like they're in 40 degrees lower weather than they should be.
That's not good.
The dragon continues to laugh.
Well,
That's mean.
and I'll burn a reaction to take another standard action. And
Let go of the chain.
No, I'm going to summon Dreadfire Chains on the dragon.
Ooh. Does that work when it's phased?
Is it still phased? I thought he dephased it.
Yeah, I let go of the dang thing.
Did let go of it.
Oh, but it's still phased.
It's still phased. That's why it's
Oh.
power.
I thought it was just melding with the tower or something.
Oh,
I mean, yes, but no.
Oh. If
Yeah.
this backfires, I want to state right here and right now for the audience that this was not my fault. There was a reason I was keeping the dragon away from this fire.
You were dying.
No, if
I was
you had a
doing
suspicion,
okay.
you should have said it out loud, and not saying it out loud is your fault. But really, this is
Yeah,
Mike's fault
well-
because if being in the tower was good and the dragon could phase before, then it should have just done that, and it didn't.
Yeah.
So he just made this up on the
Yeah.
spot because he's kind of a dick. But it's okay. We're rolling with it because it wasn't taking long enough already.
I mean,
You know, we're doing our best out here.
it is what it is.
It's fine.
Yeah, arguably it probably wouldn't work if he's phased. It doesn't actually say, but I assume that wouldn't. You can't physically bind something if it's intangible.
So, it goes without effect. Or at least it wraps around.
Well, is it visibly phased? Like he can tell that it's phased before he tries to do it, right? Because it's still in the tower, looking not quite material. Mike.
Bride looks solid until you try to punch her.
So it looks like it's in the tower, but not phased. Just
It looks like it's
co-occupying matter.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't think it was phased, so I could totally
Right,
see
but
totally
Cal
lets you
not
take the
thinking it
action
was
back.
phased. Yeah, no. It's
Yes,
honestly,
the thought
there's-
was is that you could hold, like, to do this if it unphases, which it will have to do anything useful against us.
Yeah, but if
Unless
you didn't know it was
Mike
phased,
pulls out more shenanigans powers, but
I mean, it's,
well,
yeah,
that's why I say
think
it
it's-
being co-occupying space with the tower and not like
like Aegis doesn't visibly look
actively
different when he
screaming from
phases.
co-occupying matter, which we know is a thing.
Yeah. Cal
It's
also
strongly
has
implied,
a logic of 0, so
it's fine.
Yeah, no, it's fine. And honestly, there are no other actions I can take that are helpful at this moment. So I will use one more reaction to brain drain the tower since it's still attached.
Fair.
The pulse didn't work, but I'm gonna try that anyway. This is ego versus vigilance.
Yep.
High rolls, my God.
Wow. What?
Every single, that's 4. How many 2s in a row? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 2s in a row on the marble die.
Impressive.
Dang.
That one worked.
Exactly, too.
We don't even know that might have been a 1 when you rolled the edge.
Well, no, because a 1 would have been better.
Yeah.
Oh,
A
that's
2 is
true.
as
Because
low as
that
you
would have
can
been
roll.
that would have been
It
a
literally
that would have been a
has to
marble.
be a
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
Good
Huh.
point. Good point.
Yeah.
That one works though.
Okay. Well, yeah. So, all right. So I'll get 10 focus back, and it takes 20 focus damage.
Yeah.
And that saves me. Yeah, I still got 1 reaction. Yeah, that's my turn.
Lily.
It is time for a lily to lily.
You're going to grow gargantuan size too?
No. When has Lily ever done that?
Seems like a thing to do. Oh, they're doing it, apparently.
You sounded like a disappointed parent. Oh, why would I do that?
Why would I do that? Why? No. All right, what you doing?
Oh.
I can use bump on my own powers, right?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. That was much the point.
Okay, just making sure. So I will bump and fire my laser.
Okay.
Creative laser. It's just sparkles all over the place. If I can open my character sheet. There's my character sheet. There we go. I forget what to roll for this. For elemental blast.
Agility.
Agility for you.
Agility. Agility attack.
Pew pew.
Choo! That is a fantastic 13. Wow, that's sad.
It's okay. Towers don't dodge.
And a giant object.
Yeah, but like a 13. Sad.
I mean,
Oh well.
what are you gonna? It's
If
It's
it
only
hit,
the
it
middle.
hit.
It's only the middle die that matters for damage.
only middle.
Yes.
Only not.
You're good.
Fantastic.
That's double. Okay.
That's
And you have an extra reaction that you could spend on another action if you want.
oh, I do.
You. I'm assuming you're shooting at the tower too, by the way.
Yes, the tower itself, because obviously seeing that the dragon is not working because the Dreadfire chain just went like did not do anything. So she's like, well, if it's in the tower and the tower explodes, the dragon will take damage. Theoretically.
I like that
Theoretically.
line of logic.
She does have brilliance too. She's not the brightest bulb in the box, but she's not the stupidest one either.
What are you talking about? She's so smart. The
She's
smartest.
so smart.
Smartest
Very-
person.
SMRT.
Keep
Very
shooting
precocious.
battery and take the battery away.
Yeah. I guess she will try to shoot, like, if I can use that as another action, I will use. Actually, I think I might just screw with the dragon a little bit. Have we noticed how agile the dragon is?
Not.
Have not.
No, it is not.
Oh, it is not.
Giant dragon.
You know how big that
It's a
thing
giant
is?
dragon.
No way.
Yeah, no, okay. Because I can
Also,
do...
technically, I know that it's might be partially phased or whatever. Is the dragon not still knocked prone?
Technically,
Oh, yeah.
yes.
Dragon is still prone.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
But
It
that's
keeps
actually
you
that actually gives you trouble to hit it with ranged attacks. Weirdly.
Oh.
I think that's on the basis of
That's-
like being lying flat and being hard to see, which
Yeah.
given its size seems stupid, but
ridiculous. Yeah.
That's
the
from-
modifier applies, the trouble just means you roll twice. You'll still hit anyway.
All right.
Okay, so this is magic. It doesn't seem to say anything about like having a range or anything. For Hex
What did-
Bolt,
I
character
believe
fires
you.
a Hex Bolt at a foe. Make an eco check against their defense, agility defense. On a success, the attack does regular damage. On a fantastic, it does double damage and causes the target trouble for 1 round.
Yep. No range. No.
Range, no nothing. So
Yep,
it doesn't even
just
say
a
that it
thing
will
that
affect something
happens.
that's incorporeal. It just like it does.
Magic.
It just magics.
That's range. That's amazing.
Chaos magic.
Chaos magic.
Because we couldn't find anything else to add to the bullshittery, so yeah. Cool. Fire away.
Fire away at the Hex Bolt. This is an ego attack. That's good. Please be nice to me.
Ooh.
I said please be nice to me.
Clearly, it's violence.
It's ego
That is
versus
not one.
agility.
Do you have your own battle plan?
I can't use it on myself, no.
Gotcha. That seems weird.
You
Yeah,
can.
it's silly.
I mean, I can, but it's against
It,
Lily's
it
moral
still
code.
still takes up a slot.
It's against Lily's moral code.
Oh, well,
Okay.
that's a different story then.
Lily is your worth is determined by your sacrifices.
You cannot.
Okay, okay. Next item on the docket after we beat this thing, give Lily some self-esteem. Because,
Yeah, only it says 1 or more allies of your choice within earshot up to the character's vigilance.
Mm-hmm. It says nothing about like yeah, so
In
I
earshot.
should have done that instead of using Hexbolt, but I used Hexbolt, so
Here for it.
we know for next time.
Right? Aren't you still maintaining the?
Oh yeah, the bump. Doesn't bump do something for that?
Well, the bump
Any
applies
success
per,
is a
per power.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Neato.
Like you could bump the other one separately if you have spare slots.
I don't know how many reactions I have. I just have the normal amount of reactions.
Well, bump power is. Oh no, wait, you have a lightning. Never mind.
It's fine. I did
Also,
the
if
thing.
we're rereading powers, bump power specifically targets
Can't
another character.
Oh.
picks one power from another character within 5 spaces and boosts it.
No.
Well, we've been using it the other way for the whole game, but you do you.
Yeah, we also didn't know about the focus limit until 2 sessions ago.
Bruce.
Mm-hmm.
Well, with communal power, you could still accomplish the same thing. You just have to play musical chairs with who's bumping what, essentially.
You'd all have to be within 5 feet of each other.
Yeah, bump 5 spaces.
Oh, it's close.
Bump is short range, but
I mean, put your hand on somebody's shoulder and increase the optic blast or something. I don't know. Anyway. So your second attack was a hex bolt.
That missed. Because
That-
it only did 11. It only did 11. Against its agility.
Against the dragon?
Yeah.
Yes, that's a miss.
Okay. I am going to...
Hold on. No, it's not.
It isn't?
It is not.
Great.
I'd say its agility is pretty low, yeah.
It is.
Yay!
It has -3 to its agility.
Yeah. So it gets a
On
little...
top of what it already didn't have. That's a giant rock dragon. So, but it is phased.
Yes, but hex magic doesn't care about your phasing.
Really?
Magic don't give no fucks.
It does, though.
It doesn't say anything about it not doing it.
Ow,
Doesn't
we're
say
gonna
anything
get
about it
pedantic.
I mean, technically,
Okay.
nothing in the book says whether or not it affects phase things.
Nothing can physically affect them.
Yes,
Yeah.
magic
So
is
it de-
different than
Yeah,
than
it
physical
depends
effects.
on whether or not magic is
Physically damage it?
physical.
Physically affect.
Are you trying to physically damage it with the hex bolt?
Not necessarily. I'm trying to get it.
Trying
Basically-
to magically damage it with the hex bolt.
Yeah.
is the ground preventing you from falling into the center of the earth a physical effect?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, so it falls to the center of the earth then, because nothing can physically affect them.
Bye.
Pedantism is great, isn't it? Yeah.
Well, I mean,
This is the quality content you come here for.
you know,
I also feel like a lot of these rules that we're spouting off can be used directly against me.
Flying off into
wow.
space.
So I don't think we should anger him too much about the semantics of
Oh, you
of
think
phasing.
he's the one who's angry? Okay.
I'm good. It's all gonna be worked out in the wash. So the hex bolt, theoretically, what I will allow you to do though, is to hit the tower that it's literally merged with, kind of, but not really.
Okay.
And you can do 20 damage to the tower with your hex bolt if you like.
Better than nothing.
Cool beans. That's you.
That is my job.
Awesome. Beholder.
Well, before the round resets, I'm going to use my
Oh yes.
other reaction to brain drain the tower.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because the dragon did not get hit with chains.
Right.
It's not very good.
No, all our rolls have been really crappy today. Roll
Wow.
20 why?
Because Roll20 wants to tell a story. And that story is you guys suck.
Apparently.
Well, it's
Yeah.
gonna happen eventually. But if it's against the tower is fine. But the damage is terrible, though. You don't want to.
Pardon me?
Don't want to crit fish.
I have no edge.
I thought you did with.
Not for this.
Nope.
And I don't have battle plan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's over anyway, because Lily just took a turn.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so you get half of that.
Yep. Very exciting.
7 points. Woo. 7 more than
Yep.
you had.
Now new round.
Yep.
Okay, so are we in fact applying the new delightful understanding of bump power, retroactively?
Not this fight.
Okay.
Because we've been abusing it up to this point, so we might as well finish what we started.
I mean, it is entirely up to you, though I would also then want to undo my sharing bump power because it is far less useful in that regard.
Isn't there? I could have swore there was something in there that augments, but I guess not. I guess it doesn't make any sense.
That I don't know what you
Something
mean.
with a power somewhere that like augments your own power.
Probably.
I mean, the thing that Zan took, the weird thing.
You'll have to be way more specific. Zan has a lot of weird things
When
going on.
when you protect someone, then you get boosted.
Oh, power slide.
That.
Yeah, I think that might be one of the only ways to bump yourself.
Okay. So yeah, then so based on what we can actually see, what you've already described as having visibly happened, is it a it is a reasonable presumption that the dragon is being empowered by the tower?
The dragon hasn't done anything specifically.
I would exactly.
Well, I mean, it got way colder, and the dragon is laughing.
I would say a reasonable assumption that something bad's going to happen, but
Well, you used the phrase battery, but that was not in a visible description.
exactly. I would say logically, it wouldn't you wouldn't necessarily. You haven't seen it drawing energy from the tower at this point.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm going to bump my beauty again then, as my regular standard, and then yeah, I guess just shoot at the tower.
Okay. Voice.
Still a 6. Okay. So once again, a non-fantastic, but this time it is full damage because I'm bumped.
All right. Okay. 62.
Yep.
Cool. More cracks. More splintering.
Let me look up one thing. I might want to do a second one right now. I don't think so because it's very weirdly limited. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Dampen doesn't do anything to phase. You have to turn it off completely.
Yeah, I can do that.
But yeah, because I have nothing to deal with this, so. I'm done for the moment. I might want to move, but it'll be a step, so you can go ahead.
Cool. The dragon regains its footing. Now it is not prone anymore.
Good job.
Right?
Good for him.
Spreads
Now
its
it's
wings.
gonna attack me
as
again, and I'm gonna do the same thing.
It continues to have that plasma effect, despite it being phased. But yes, it does seem to be drawing power from the spire. And you watch as some of its scales rapidly decompose, sort of slough off of it, and some of its the leather of the wings starts to split certain parts with its prolonged exposure to the negative energy core of the spire. Get out of the way for a second, so I can get to that. I can do this. Just got this.
I will run to Portland.
I don't think you're gonna be able to avoid being in the cold forever. If it's supposed to encompass the entire Earth, I mean, at that point, I'd be calling Heimdall if you want to get that far away
I'll
from the
go chill
cold.
with Hella. It's fine. We're
Yeah.
tight.
She's always been super thrilled when you showed up.
Oh, yeah.
You're her
That's
favorite
fun.
mortal.
Ever, because that's why she keeps letting you visit. Because yeah,
And
So
doesn't
everyone-
rip your soul asunder.
Keeps letting you.
I
everyone.
think it's more when she lets me leave. I feel like that means she's a fan.
Yeah. Yeah, it's more than letting you live and like leave willingly.
Hell's just Sindari.
Exactly.
Sorry.
Here's
Wow.
checks all around, please. Oh, nice.
Have fun, guys.
I mean,
20.
it's nice-ish.
I mean, ish.
The number could be higher, which is maybe relevant at this point, but
Hmm. You're still not right in the purple zone, so at least there's that.
I mean, I've been putting a lot of CPU cycles into that.
Yeah.
Aegis,
20.
you're taking a bit of damage now.
Okay.
Taking
Next
6 points
turn is
cold.
determined for me.
Well,
How many cold?
5. 15.
Oh, 15.
Dreadfire, 5 points of cold. You feel as the chains themselves, the cold and the frost that comes up the chains sort of reaches your hands. Beholder, you're okay because you haven't been there. Wait. Marble 16. Yeah, you're okay. Your hot hands, your thermal device, it's you feel it like that iPhone in the pocket for 3 hours, super hot. It's
Yeah, still struggling.
it's struggling, but it's still working for you. Lily, you take 5 points of cold. Oh wait, no, you don't. Hold on. Let me just double check. 15. You don't take any damage, but the energy wave, the negative energy wave that has hit you now, that you're now exposed to, feels very familiar. So, but it doesn't feel like it's damaging, but it feels very. It's like your dark half is swallowing your light half. I'm gonna go goth in a minute. It's great. Angst. Writing in the death note, you know, Homestuck.
Oh God, why do we have to bring that up? Can we move on quickly, please, right now?
All right. With that slight revelation, let's take a quick 5-minute break. I've had them in.
Homestuck.
So everybody, hydrate, take your bio breaks, bring some snacks back for the rest of us, and join us again in 5. Bark, bark, bark.
Bye.
And we're back. And back into the combat. The dragon laughing. Alexi, you're up.
All right. Let me look at the 5 different character sheets that I have to look at. Okay. I don't understand why there's a difference between Elemental Blast and Elemental Burst when they both vaguely just do the same things, except for Elemental Burst, you don't have to spend focus.
The same reason why web trapping and web grabbing are 2 different things.
Because they're both ranged attacks. They both do pretty much the same kind of damage unless you want to pour more focus into Elemental Blast.
You also get edge with Elemental Blast.
For how long? Don't think I used that edge at all last session. I hate everything. Okay.
Well, hey, each day is a new learning experience.
Right?
Listen, the words on the screen are very tiny and I can only, they're vaguely blurry for me, okay? I can only do so much with my poor eyesight.
Gotcha. Yep.
Okay, well, really am hesitant to use more focus when I don't super have that much left. So and spaces. I probably would need to move closer. Or am I close enough?
10
For it?
spaces for Elemental
Yeah.
Blast? Yeah, you'd have to move a
Okay.
little bit.
Okay, well, I will move closer then to the dragon. And then I'm going to do Elemental Burst.
Okay.
And that would be agility.
It is.
Okie doke.
Oh, also, yeah, Elemental Blast actually costs focus, whereas Elemental Burst does not.
Doesn't, but they're virtually the same thing.
But because of the extra focus cost, you do extra damage and you get edge.
Yeah. We'll see if I use it again. Again, I'm running low on focus.
Let's see if I ever use this again.
What is a fantastic 12 get me?
Fantastic 12 against either one, because they're both agility attacks, being ranged attacks, means they hit.
Great.
I know, right?
Can I hit the dragon right now? Can I do that kind of? Is it because
You fire at the dragon?
yeah, and it'll actually cause damage? Because I know we were talking about it being like partially phased or whatever. So
I mean, you've seen multiple things not work on it
yeah.
But they're still hitting
visibly.
the tower, though.
Correct.
So that's something. And you're within 10 of the tower.
Yeah, okay. I think I'll aim it at the tower. So that is
I'm just assuming that one's going to hit the other at this point because the dragon is literally sort of center stage.
Yeah.
If you're aiming at the dragon, you're going to hit the tower because the tower is 600 feet tall.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just for now aim it at the tower. That's going to be, it says on my end 25 points of damage because my agility is a ×4 + 1.
25.
Well, actually, on a fantastic success, the enemy takes double damage.
And
Was it a fantastic 12?
Yeah,
Okay.
and elemental type special effect. I don't know what the special effect for fire would be.
That is a blaze. A blaze is also a power that's ridiculous, or an effect that's ridiculous because it takes 5 points of damage per round until you put it out.
Oh,
or die.
Exactly. If the Hulk didn't have a higher resilience than 5,
uh-huh.
burn the Hulk to death
Mm,
by setting him ablaze.
well. And then
Fire's not going to hurt him when you initially hit him with it, but
yeah,
but then he heals back a bunch, and yeah, it's just weird.
yeah, you know.
Comic book shenanigans.
And then you know what? I think I'm gonna just use Lanny actions to do that again.
All right.
Because why not?
Exactly.
That was a 9. Wow, that was
Dragon
even worse.
machine gun.
Okay, never mind then.
Like 1,000 boosts now, right? You've got battle
I
plan.
don't know. I can't remember what all applies to what at this point.
That's good. You got battle plan, so you have at least one.
Was battle plan put up again? I thought it ran out.
Nope. Lily has it going.
Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna reroll.
I don't.
Oh, you did.
No,
I
I
don't-
try to attack the tower twice instead.
Oh,
Oh,
battle plan
the
is
last
down.
one run.
so no battle plan.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Next week.
All right.
Fair.
I don't know what else we have that would bump this.
You
I
can
don't
burn a
think that there
karma
is anything else.
if you want.
Say that again?
You can burn a karma to get edge if you want.
I've already burned 2 of those. I would like to keep those last 2 in my pocket just in
That's
case.
fair.
Doesn't sound
Because I am not regaining health as steadily as I have been losing it. So just in case, I think I'm gonna keep those karma. Yeah, that'll be me for now, I suppose then. One successful attack.
okay. Aegis.
Okay. So, if the dragon is using phase, okay, wait. Okay. Oof. Yeah, this is gonna be Aegis's Hail Mary before he has to retreat to recuperate. So he is going to okay, so he phased the dragon. He himself did not unphase. So he is going to
Punch the dragon.
Yeah, he is going to throw out a punch towards the dragon. And on contact, those little cables are going to come back out, and he is going to try and shut down powers again. So this is going to be an ego attack.
I believe in you.
Wait. Marvel 19!
Nice.
Cool.
Like he laughs like that.
What?
Scares me.
Shut down.
Makes me fear for the absolute worst.
Oh. The highest of them.
Yeah, I was afraid to ask what the highest is, or the highest cost.
How do you find it?
Well, you're not allowed to spend more than 20, so it can't be more than 20.
There's
Well,
that.
that's good because 20 is all I have.
Well, although that would mean you're not allowed to do it because you can't spend yourself to 0.
Also true. So,
Which is just like there should be a trait that's like you have 1 more focus than normal. Because you get focus in multiples of 30. Like it's just rude.
So another one of the weird questions that would seems to not be in the book. What happens when the power cost of shutdown power?
If it is higher than what I currently have, I would assume
It doesn't work.
personally what I would do is I spend the focus and then I fail. Just straight up.
Shutdown powers.
Wow. You're a mean
But that
GM.
is just what I would roll.
No, it's so far. No, I was reading it wrong. I thought it was added to 15. So far you're paying 15.
Yeah, it's 15 or whatever.
Yeah,
if it's
15
higher.
or the highest.
It's 15 or 20
Yeah, essentially.
again.
It could go up to 25 if it's shield.
No, because
but
the rules specifically say you can't spend more than 20. No one can in the universe.
also you can voluntarily spend yourself to 0 focus. Oh wait, never mind. Never mind. Ignore
Specifically
me.
said you couldn't do that. Yeah.
Yeah. The focus rules are very dumb.
Yeah, it focuses 5 times your rank.
Yeah. No, I was looking at the voluntarily spend so much focus that doing so would reduce them to less than 1.
But yeah, so it'll cost you 15.
Oh boy. I have 5. Next turn's gonna be a reboot.
Fair.
Theoretically.
Theoretically.
Now, what part is a power and what part is just an innate thing? Which I think is silly all on its own.
Legendary resistance.
Kind of, but not. So you reach in, phased to phased, grab a hold of the dragon, and pulse your or the wires come out, grapple with the dragon. The dragon resists, but the power gets drained.
Yeah. So next turn I'm gonna use a karma to regain focus, and I was gonna kind of flavor it like he is physically siphoning power from the dragon.
You just take brain drain like everybody else has.
That's no fun.
Oh no, you don't have that. Never mind. Penny's got a concentration slot left. No, you don't. Yes, you do.
No, I'm using it on bump on myself.
Okay. If you did, I would just say you could just share a brain drain and then everybody gets to brain
I think I actively rejected brain drain last session.
drain.
Also, brain drain does cost focus to activate before you get focus back. So if you're at 5, you can't use it. Because
Details.
stupid.
Oh wait. Lightning actions is still up, and that was my first action. Okay,
Accurate.
yeah, I can burn a karma right now and regain focus.
And let's flavor it like a brain drain. Cool.
Yeah.
And that's the dragon. So let's do that. Boop.
Okay.
Hey, you just got the rolls tonight, man.
Yeah, geez. So
One of you has to every night.
yeah,
Right.
Sort of
yeah, we're
random.
just passing around the Dreadfire die. So for those listening at home, for my Karma focus regen, I rolled a marvelous 18. So that's 18 times 4 times 2.
Yeah.
Which I think is going to put me above 90.
Way above.
Okay,
Just get a
so
little extra.
oh boy, I'm at max.
Focus plus. You know how in Legend of Zelda you can get like the golden hearts
Oh
at like the
yeah.
end of your arc? It's almost kind of like that, but with focus, you just get a little extra
Just have a little bit more as a treat.
for one
Yeah.
more for one time use.
Hey, listen. All right. Cool. So that's you.
Yeah, does anything happen to the phasing dragon when I stop its powers?
Its eyes go wide when it realizes what's happening. The aura effect of the dragon diminishes. Alexi's almost outside of it now.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter either way. I could be fully in the middle of it. It really would not matter at this point.
Take
But
necrotic
story-wise,
damage.
that makes sense. Eventually, at some point, with how often it has happened to Alexi, they're going to have to get used to the cold.
It's not the cold I'm concerned about, it's the necrotic damage from the purple aura.
Eh.
Dragon does in fact shrink.
Yeah! We did it!
Teeny shrink. Teeny dargan.
I mean,
Now to
Well,
just wait to
not
see if
teeny,
it gets
but
jettisoned from the solid matter it's occupying.
oh yeah.
Also, I think that is my final concentration slot.
Oh, dang.
You're concentrating on other things?
Yes, I am dampening the
The tower's sturdy, right?
the tower's sturdy, and I think I'm also dampening the aura to some degree. And my grow 2 is also concentration.
Yeah, it's only grow two, right? All right, yeah. So if it's so 1, 2, 4. Roll 3d6 for me.
who?
Can do.
Is your grow non-standard?
Yeah, I'm getting it through
Through the
basically
arcane
powerful
thing?
hex.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Mm.
2, 12. Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, as Guardian Armaments is my reflavored powerful hex, and the grow powers are on that list.
Sorry.
Yes.
We both went to Asgard. Does that mean Alexi's powerful hex is just whatever Loki decides to sprinkle in every once in a while?
It might be.
I was thinking about it and I was like, oh yeah, that
No, what?
I was
What?
trying to justify powerful hex to myself like before the session, and I was like, man. And then I sat there and I was like, Alexi actively works for the God of Mischief now. You know?
You.
Yep.
The dragon looks visibly perturbed. Dreadfire.
Yeah, how's it feel, dumbass?
Well, clearly not gonna escape the cold, so I might as well just
Lead into it.
get into
You
get into
tried your
range.
best.
You know, it was worth a shot. So he's gonna move and then take a dash action to move again to get over here. Then I will burn a reaction to summon Dreadfire chains on the dragon again.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see. Right incentive.
I have edge on that, but it
I mean, why?
it's a 616. So
Yeah, it does seem like
We are
you're
now
good.
cooking with plutonium. Let's go.
Yeah.
Best chains
That's
ever.
a lot of damage.
yeah, that
Mhm.
is
He's gonna need flex tape.
88 health damage.
Yep.
I feel like
And
I'm the only one who's hearing any of Aya's jokes tonight, and every time I do, they just make me cackle in the corner for no reason.
is grabbed and paralyzed.
Oh, that one was really funny, Aya. Good job.
Thank you. I live to make people laugh.
Oh, I don't know why that one got me more than the others.
Someone has to appreciate my jokes. My girlfriend just stares at me whenever I make a bad joke.
You know,
Just
I'm surrounded
disappointed
by people
stare.
who only make bad jokes on a daily basis, so I have a special appreciation for bad jokes.
Yeah, you'd think after 14 years she'd get used to it.
You'd think, you know,
All right. That's a
Okay.
very helpful action.
Yeah. And then I will burn a reaction to pulse the chains on the tower again,
Okay.
which is I have edge, so why not? Actually, it literally won't matter, but yeah, there you go. Get the roll out of the way. Fantastic 21 on the tower. I reloaded roll 20. Just 'cause I was tired of
Seems to have helped.
the twos. Yeah.
Jeez.
So that is health and focus damage.
Yep. Let's see. Okay. Cool.
Oh wait, I gotta subtract my focus cost for that.
That's you.
That was my first reaction. I will burn a reaction to
Is a reaction to double move?
no, I use my regular action to do that.
Oh, okay. So you moved
Oh no, wait, yeah. So I moved with an action. I chained the dragon, and then I pulled.
with
Yeah,
your
no,
your
I'm
lightning,
done.
and then you have one more reaction.
I have one more left, but I'm saving that one.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's it.
Cool. Lily.
Mm-hmm. So this destruction magic feels like Lily's magic.
Yes.
Huh. So I'm going to take advantage of that, and I think I'm going to use because the dragon is just a cold dragon, right? For as far as I can tell.
Yes.
It appears to
Yeah.
be shenanigans, but
It appears to be shenanigans.
Magical
Dragons are
cold
shenanigans.
shenanigans.
The whole thing is a whole shenanigan. You have a shapeshifter in your own club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
You're
just
new.
saying I'm just saying the phrase "just a cold dragon" is clearly not true.
Yeah. What Lily's going to do is lean into this because it's obviously affecting her somehow. Because you're saying that it feels like her magic.
Uh-huh.
She's going to see if she can't use it to basically like bump her own destruction magic and
Ooh.
attack the dragon with it.
I am suddenly very interested in how this could go.
I don't know how this will go. I don't think this is going to affect anything, but
No.
it's like
If you want
It's
to
our turn.
absorb this power, this energy, and fire it at the dragon.
yes.
I'm here for this.
You're here for this. Should I be worried that you're here for this?
You know, I would just take it and run with it at this point. All hands on deck.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to do that, and it's a
So
ego
how does
attack,
Lily?
right?
What does this look like when Lily tries to absorb this energy? Because you're essentially turning the tap in reverse.
Yeah.
Instead of drawing from this negative energy that is sort of part of your core being, you're literally adding to it.
Mm-hmm. seeing how it's Lily, she's probably just kind of like holding her hand out and like breathing it in.
Huh.
And just like,
I sent you a view.
hmm, I see that. I'm not sure how to answer that.
I mean, you draw upon the essence of this magic in order to manifest your destruction side of your powers.
Hmm.
Is Lily a battery for this power or for this energy? In a sense, where does the negative energy that Lily channels come from?
That's a good question. Lily doesn't really know where the energy that she channels comes from. It is essentially chaos magic and light magic at the same time, right? So it comes from wherever chaos magic comes from, which probably comes from the same place that this magic is coming from. So she's like,
You are overcharging a battery.
yes.
Cool.
Hmm.
How would you like this to look? I have ideas, but I want to, defer to the player.
The player has had a very stressful week and has no real ideas and would love to hear yours.
Cool. I honestly feel like if you're absorbing literally the magic that is part of you, the essence of your being, that you would become more of a being.
That makes more
I think
sense.
I think Lily would grow and Hulk out with this. She would literally expand because of magic shenanigans.
Magical Big Lily. That makes sense to me.
Mhm.
Big Lily.
So as you start to absorb this energy, you Hulk. The lycra slash spandex that you're wearing remains on your body. Your shoes split off, so your feet are now suddenly colder.
Sure.
And
Poor boots.
the and that's your and the darkness side is the right side.
Yes.
It
Had to be sure for a second.
it consumes the left side. The hair, everyone else sees Lily's hair goes completely sharp, just completely black.
It really is her emo phase.
She's an angsty teenager now. And so and you just absorb this and it tickles, it suffuses your being, and you feel like you have far more power than you've ever had before.
Hmm.
What do you do with it? You shoot it back out.
Shoot it back at that dragon. Be like,
Cool.
who's laughing now?
Yeah. Oh, Lily.
So what kind of roll is this?
This is agility.
Agility. Attack roll?
Uh-huh.
Agility attack roll. Please be nice. Why? I said please.
I
It's good
mean,
enough.
Yeah.
still hits, but
I know.
you go
The
fishing.
damage could be better.
Do you have a karma?
Do I?
I
I don't think I do. I
mean,
usually.
everybody gets one.
Okay, and I didn't use it yet, did I? In this battle?
I don't think so.
Okie
Allow
dokie.
it.
Hold on, you said?
No, I'll allow it.
Oh, you'll allow it. Okay.
Yep.
Mm.
3 is slightly better.
3 is better than 2 by 1. But you shoot, it catches the dragon in, I guess, the shoulder because it's such a big target. But the overwhelming amount of power that comes out of your hands, kind of like you're holding onto a fire hose,
Again. Been there before.
right?
Uh,
15.
let's try steadying ourselves using our lightning actions and doing it again.
Nice.
Hopefully it works
Do
this
it
time.
again? Cool
Do it
beat.
again.
And again.
And again and again and again and again. With a spoon.
Nice.
That's better.
Okay, an 18 is much better.
He is much better.
Very respectable.
Very respectable. And for anyone who didn't get the joke about the spoon, you guys have to watch the incredibly long murder with the most inopportune or unuseful murder weapon. It's just this monster that follows a guy around and beats him with a spoon. It's wonderful.
Amazing.
Okay. I've been thinking about it for a while, and I finally came up with a way for Lily to cross the streams
Oh?
if she wants. You basically you do a destruction beam, but like you shape it into a cylinder basically, and then you create antimatter in the middle of it. So the destruction beam is destroying all of the air in the path. So the antimatter has nothing to run into until it gets to the target.
That is smart.
And then it causes an antimatter explosion.
Boom!
And Seattle is dead.
It's
Goodbye,
the
Seattle.
amount. It
Oh,
just requires careful calibration.
But we
Aw.
Dragon, guys, did it. Priceless
Seattle can be rebuilt. It's fine.
landmarks, but we got the dragon. Yeah,
Seattle can be rebuilt. It's fine.
exactly. So that's you?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. And you are now, what is grow one? 20 feet?
Yeah, it's 5 by 5.
Oh, so you're not quite there, but you're steadily growing as you absorb this energy into yourself. I'm remembering an old Excalibur comic where
Ooh.
Phoenix, Rachel Summers, was actually absorbing the energy itself of the Earth in order to fight Galactus. And, or no, it was Megan who was absorbing the energy through the ley lines, etc. And Phoenix stopped her because she was literally sort of killing the planet. She was absorbing more and more of the power. But chaos / negative energy magic is infinite.
Mm-hmm.
We can have somebody into the quantum megaverse. Apparently, you can't actually interact with normal people in that way. Weird. That's like Grow 4.
The macroverse, apparently, is what it's called.
That's the way.
Hmm.
Reason. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So
End of the round, I'm gonna brain drain, but since the dragon is grabbed, I'm gonna go ahead and target that instead.
what? Why?
I mean, because I don't think the tower is gonna actually run out of focus, whereas the dragon might.
Oh, wait. If the dragon is grabbed
Paralyzed.
and paralyzed,
Huh?
don't edge on attacks on it?
No, it's
no,
a
it's
zero
just-
melee
it's a
attacks.
boost.
Melee
Yeah.
attacks. Okay.
Melee attacks just automatically succeed.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a stationary target at that point.
Sorry, I've been playing too many different campaigns
Yeah.
this week.
I feel that.
Fair. Yep. Brain drain. Making me roll. I mean,
That's a crappy damage, but
not bad.
it is
It's one better than 616.
it is a 6 multiplier though, because I have Dreadfire's +2.
You have the what? Sorry.
I have Dreadfire's +2.
From Discipline 2.
Oh. Oh, yeah, cool. So 2, 6. 6. It's 13. 6 points back.
Yeehaw.
Eight. And now your full action.
Well, So it says their agility defense is reduced to 10 against ranged attacks.
Yeah,
But
but
Was it
was
already
lower
worse than 10?
that. Yeah.
Because
It goes up to 10? Wow.
Whoa. Crazy.
Oh.
if you go up and rub your eye on something, does that make it a close attack?
I think you'd have to do a power blast headbutt. I think is the-
I'm not gonna. It's not like I'm not gonna miss anyway. But it's just
Like a combo
it's
attack.
just irritating that being paralyzed is.
It's kind of
and yeah. But well,
it's like they had an entire rule set in front of them. They're like, no, we don't want to copy this completely. You're just going to use some of the salient points, but not all of them.
yeah.
You know,
we're not gonna describe them.
Just going to leave
Um.
some out that don't make enough sense, but they made sense. But they
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna split up my my eye beams then between the tower and the Dargon.
Phew.
So tower first.
Pew pew.
Still 4. But that is still automatic. Fantastic. So
Oh yeah, because of that other thing that we missed.
88.
We went other ads. Okay,
Okay, then zap the Dargon.
at the dark.
Oh,
I mean,
That's better.
it was going to double anyway, but it's 6 instead of 4, so
I know it kind of takes the sting out of the M.
does take the excitingness out of the M, but I'm fine with consistency.
Okay, open. There we go. And that's that. So 124.
Indeed.
Oh, wait, no, not one.
I mean, minus sturdy, presumably. It's got
Yeah.
something.
Nope. It's still locked down.
Oh, but oh, the shutdown power's right. Yeah, gotcha.
Mhm.
It was weird that we could kill the Hulk just by shutting his power down.
Well, we wouldn't be
Um,
killing the Hulk. We'd just be beating up Banner at that point.
yeah, and then it would be sad.
Um,
very sad.
Does Green Door work? Because it's technically not a power. So
I
then
would
he-
assume that if someone dies, any effects on them end.
you kill Banner and he walks through the Green Door again. And
okay, so I'm gonna take my last preemptive step backwards. But this is as far away as I can get and still be in zapping range of the tower.
Oh,
And then I shall wait until I use my reaction for something.
Dargon, I guess, can't really do anything because his powers are all shut down.
That's like a
Also-
nerd.
Can also not make melee or agility checks.
I mean, I was just thinking it would just phase, but it can't phase because it doesn't have the power now. Because its power has been shut down. Or rather, stolen. No, shut down.
Shut down.
Cool. But the tower's still standing.
If it's any consolation for the dragon, like it's being a successful distraction because like the only reason that Penny is splitting up her attacks on the tower and the dragon is because it laughed.
Fair.
That's
fair.
fair.
Yeah, but we just shut down the taunt power, so you.
Uh-huh. How's it feel to be on the opposite end?
And everybody, I guess, except Lexi, give me resilience checks, please. Oh.
20.
5 points of cold damage. Aegis, you take 15 points between the cold and the negative. Dreadfire is starting to feel it now. Think? No, he's not. Damn it.
I'd prefer not to.
Fine.
He stepped into the cold, but is beating it by sheer will of force. He's like, I don't want to be cold. No thanks.
He's a half dead thing at this point. Like I
Lily,
feel
you
like Cult
take-
probably should have.
Yeah.
You take 5 points of cold damage.
Mm-hmm.
It's not very much.
No. Not really.
I mean, you're literally absorbing the other one.
Mm-hmm.
No, I meant how many health Steel Aegis had left.
Oh
Max,
yeah, no.
point, actually, I didn't take that into consideration. What's the smaller one? That one goes back down to that. You find, Lily, that as you stand there, this pulse keeps coming out to you, and you feel it sort of drawing into you from all sides, and it doesn't get any farther. Lily is holding
Interesting.
blood.
Lily's what?
Lily is holding back a flood.
Yay!
I mean,
Lily
it's
is helpful.
cold.
Go stick your finger in the dragon. I mean, die.
I mean,
rude.
we might as well try everything, right?
Saturday. You're not supposed to be rude. Making rude comments.
Hey,
Oh,
it started it.
we're up to both of you now.
Dragon left
I mean,
us first.
Lily specifically has destruction powers that work when she touches things. I don't know what you guys are thinking about.
Exactly. Yeah.
I was on the same page.
Yeah.
Hey, like I said, the dragon started it by laughing at us.
Mm.
Yeah.
Also
hands
called
on hard.
Alexia a whelp. I mean,
Yeah, that also. That wasn't my main concern, though.
I mean, you are younger,
Eh.
450 years, so
Yeah, but at this point, Alexi is used to people being like, actually, you're not as slick as you think you are. Because
This
everybody.
dragon's only 150 years old. This dragon is a punk.
450.
He's a baby.
Oh, 400. Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
he's not
fine.
a baby.
He's an angsty teen. I get it.
He's a
Me too.
reaching
Yeah.
his.
Oh yeah, Penny was gonna ask in the brain link though, seeing Lily like, "Hey, you doing okay there, Lil?"
Burning up just like a match used. Sorry. Just
Lily is
a
now
little-
officially at grow one.
Yeah, Lily's like, actually,
Little
that's
MCR.
how Lily is focusing.
I'm not familiar with that reference.
It's Helena by My Chemical Romance.
No, I mean that's Penny saying that.
Good.
Yeah, to focus, Lily is just singing
I
MCR.
wasn't familiar with that either because it's, you young people music.
Doesn't sound overtly evil though, so I'm gonna
Nope.
let it pass for the moment.
Oh, it's not. It's a sad song, though.
Yeah, aren't most MCR songs vaguely sad songs?
Yeah.
All right,
Look at them the right way.
Alexia, you're up.
Okay. Um, I'm gonna. Well, now that the dragon is vaguely normal sized again, and my attack will do something. I think I'll use Elemental Blast on Mr. Dragon over here.
Rude. Taking
That's agility, yeah.
Yeah, it's-
not very heroic.
It's almost like we've had this discussion before and you've been pushing me to take the heroic tag anyways this entire time.
Yep.
like smiting the dragon is rather heroic in this.
yeah. It's
particular-
only not heroic if you kill them. beating them into unconsciousness.
Keeping them senseless is
Completely
perfect.
heroic. Yep.
Or turning
Very,
it into a
very in
vegetable.
character for all the
Captain
heroes.
America never hurt anybody.
Spider-Man kicking people off buildings, they never die. That's very fun.
Well, that's because he webs them to
Yeah, he
a
catches
nearby
them all.
building.
Off
Play the
It
screen.
game.
does.
He did that in advance.
Yeah.
Red
Spider-Man at his level would have thought of that.
You said I get edge on these, yeah?
In which?
Elemental blast.
Elemental blast? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because of the. Oh no, you don't actually. Depending, is it burst or blast?
I'm using blast this time.
Then yes.
I'm willing to spend the focus.
You're spending focus on it. Yes, you do get edge.
Okay, cool. I got 14.
14 is a hit. Let's see.
Amazing.
Primary target. How much focus did you spend?
I'm just
Don't spend at least 6 because otherwise the mathing doesn't math.
Yeah.
yeah. I think I'll pump in an extra 5 to make it 10
Cool.
focus.
So extra 5 damage on top of what was your mark?
Marvel die is a 6.
6.
Yeah.
Multiplier
But just a regular 6, not a fantastic.
24 plus your ability score is a 6, I think. No.
Agility for the dragon would be a ×4 + 1. And then whatever extra with the focus.
That's 4. Okay.
And then I'm going to use lightning actions to do elemental burst on the tower again.
Okie dokie.
So we do that.
Just one long streak of fire.
It's like a dragon machine gun.
It gave me another 9. Why is elemental burst rolling so bad?
Because you're not spending focus on it. You don't believe in it.
Yeah, well, it feels it's been
Like I think
disrespected, really.
like I think a 9 is physically the roll like the lowest I can roll, and I keep getting 9 specifically.
It feels it deserves. You're not spending,
Publicly comparing it.
not focusing enough on it. What? That's.
I don't remember if a 9 hits the tower or not.
It's a giant tower, so yes.
Versus its agility. Okay.
It's agility. Now it's just whether or not you're paying enough attention to actually hit the tower.
Okay, well then my Marvel die was a 2.
Cool. So that means it takes 8, 9.
And is it still I believe so. Are the effects of the fire from last time when it was set ablaze, or is it blaze? Is it burn? Is that still in effect? I
Still
don't
ticking away.
Burning
because I think that was on the tower, right?
bizarrely. A giant frozen crystalline tower.
It's fine. It's magical fire. Loki shenanigans.
It's also magical ice, so
Yeah, exactly.
probably
Magic versus
flammable.
magic doesn't have to have logic.
Exactly.
Magic is magic.
It's done. Aegis.
Okay. Oof.
At the beginning of his turn,
There we go.
I would like to use a reaction. To shoot the dragon with covering fire.
Rude.
I know.
Just the worst.
So
The-
cruel.
I'll
The
cover you
ability
so you're
versus-
safe from this paralyzed creature.
Exactly.
That, was definitely attacking us and
Well,
down to
Shoot it a
Seattle.
bunch of times so that
it-
it puts its head down that it can't.
It was
Adam,
paralyzed.
you're going to reset roll 20 again, please.
Hold on, I have edge on
Wait.
that.
It likes you now, and I can have that.
So it was paralyzed. However, now because that's a fantastic 23, it is stunned.
Oh, really?
Trade in one stat effect for another.
Oh, it's still paralyzed, but it's also stunned.
Oh, well.
Like a banana.
I mean, sure.
Yeah, so
Really?
minus whatever's 30 if it has any with the power shut down. That's 88 focus damage, and it's stunned.
Cool.
Yeah,
Really,
like
at this point, the
it
dragon
could
has
have
nobody to blame but itself.
it could
Yeah.
have previously taken mental actions, I guess, but
Yeah, that's paralyzed. Just stops you from taking melee and agility checks. Now it can't do anything. For
And
one
again,
turn.
really, it's the dragon's fault. It did it to itself by
Yeah, let's just
taunting us
victim
and
blame the
mocking us.
dragon.
Right.
It could have not done that and just
Blame.
continue to attack, but it chose to continue further mocking and taunting us, and that was its own mistake.
It hurt my friend. Now I'm angry.
So, yeah. No one to blame but
Don't talk
itself.
me. I'm angry.
Apologies for interrupting your turn, but you have been covered.
Oh, boy.
You have sufficiently been covered. Have fun.
Okay, so here is the thing. Aegis is also at 18 health, so lightning actions 1, I'm going to burn a karma and regain some HP.
Cool.
Good idea.
sensible.
So,
I was going to do that for you if you
Resilience?
didn't.
ooh,
Not fantastic. Maybe I'd do it anyway.
that's fine. So that's 12
You have
times 4.
edge. No,
I have edge.
Fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 12 times 4 is 48.
Huh?
That's a total of 66. So
Yep.
So I'm still in the game.
And that is more than my total health. If it makes you feel
That is less than half of my health, my total health. All right, and because Aegis is just a big old Megazord right now, he is going to do the classic Voltron maneuver of both fists together, and as he starts drawing them apart, there's going to be this beam of light,
Of course.
and when he finishes, he'll let
Nice.
go of one end, and it has the crossguard of a sword, but what he is holding actually appears to just be a massive pipe wrench.
Oh, of course.
I respect it.
I love it.
And he is going to do a big old
A guitar riff, an electric
Yeah.
guitar.
and I am going to dump 20 of my newly gained focus into a smash
Ooh.
and aim at the tower.
Oh.
So this has double edge.
Guys, I really do. Hope that we don't have to pay to repair the Space Needle after this, because that's going to be so
get it
much money in damages.
Being price has it, it's fine.
Really fix it.
Nice.
Nice.
So 20 versus the tower's melee defense, but I don't think that matters.
The stationary tower. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, stationary tower. So 1 extra melee damage for every 2 points I spent 20, so I'm going to get 10 bonus. So
Is your multiplier up that high?
my multiplier should be +4 with this here big boy.
6 times 8.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
This is
My
not.
multiplier is my damage multiplier is +4.
Yeah.
So-
Where's the extra 1 coming from?
So my base multiplier is 5.
Yeah.
And I get
Okay.
4 from being gigantic.
You have 5 for mighty though, right?
Yeah. Oh, you're right. I keep
Only
forgetting
times
mighty
8.
doesn't stack. Yep. Okay, so times 8.
Oh,
Still
well.
fine. So
Somehow you'll survive.
yeah, let's see.
Uh,
Google does not want to appreciate me. 8 times 6 equals 48. 48 plus 5, that is
3,
53.
6.
53 times 2 plus 10.
No, plus 10. Yeah. Okay,
116.
got it.
Wait, why is the +10 after the ×2?
Okay, I'm just gonna read smash and let the council decide. The character makes a close melee attack with an edge. For this attack, add +1 to the character's melee damage bonus for every 2 points of focus they spend.
Yeah.
On a
It's
success, takes the
pumpable,
total
and-
damage. on
It's
fantastic.
pumpable, and the damage bonus gets multiplied.
Yep.
So
Okay.
the damage bonus is what would have been the +5, and now instead it's a +15. So
Okay, so 126
And it's
instead.
stunned.
And it's stunned.
Everything is stunned.
Tower
I'm
cannot
stunned.
tower cannot concentrate on anything.
And as he hits the tower and just big old shockwave of kinetic force, you just hear over the mental network, crap, I forgot to name this.
I don't know if that's the focus right now, bud, but okay.
You
Cool.
can multitask.
That's you?
Yep.
You forgot to name your weapon?
No, the attack.
Special super awesome attack. Anime attack.
Stegosaurus Rex!
That's fun.
Dreadfire.
Okay. All right. First, we will pulse the chains on the tower again. That is 26 versus its resilience.
Okay.
So 44 health and focus damage.
On the tower.
Yes.
Okay.
And I will burn a reaction to pulse the chains on the dragon. There's a 20 versus its resilience.
Yep.
So 32 health and focus damage. And then I will burn another reaction to brain drain the dragon,
Cool.
which is ego versus vigilance.
Uh-huh.
17.
Hey. For 20 focus.
Focus damage. Yeah. And I get back 10. Well, technically 5 because it costs 5 to use.
Cool.
That's me.
Fancy effect. Lily,
Yes.
what you doing?
What you doing?
Keeping the world at bay.
So I'm looking at that uses it only uses 5 focus. I've been doing this wrong this entire time. Oh no. Teehee. I have more focus than I thought I did.
Excellent.
That's always good. I didn't realize, I thought that Elemental Blast used 10 focus, so I've
Oh.
been
it's
adding,
fun.
I've been using it as a 10, not a 5, but I write down -10 focus on like my thing.
So either you should have been doing more damage or you get more focus.
Yeah, so I think I get more focus back because I was just using 5, not 10.
Well, if you're using 10 focus, it adds 5. That might have been why.
I was only using 5 focus
Oh.
because I was just using the base attack.
Oh. You were using burst? Or okay.
I guess I was using burst with Blast's requirements. Like I was taking -10 for every time I used it.
Fair.
But I was doing that wrong. So anyway, I'm going to gonna shake things up a little bit. I'm guessing if I'm totally black-haired right now, I'm guessing my creativity, my creative magic is gone for right now, or blocked.
You gonna try?
Trying would use my action.
I mean, you can sort of try to kickstart the engine, try to do the thing. It seems like your body is focused almost completely on sort of the process of this absorption of this negative energy.
Okay. So I'm going to take a few steps toward this dragon, and I am going to boop it with destruction magic.
as one does.
As one does.
Cool.
It's gonna make a sword and stab it like a knight, but then I realize I can't make sword. So we're gonna boop it. That is My magic one is usually a ego attack, I believe.
Yep.
That is a 13.
It's stationary, yes.
Do I get edge if it's stationary, or do I just get like automatically?
Yeah, it's the weird thing. Because technically you're using a ranged attack, so technically speaking, you get trouble.
But I'm touching
It's
it.
not prone. It's just paralyzed.
Oh no, that's also pretty, isn't it? Oh, I thought it was.
No, nothing made
It
it
got
prone.
back
I've been
It's
watching.
paralyzed and stunned. Yeah.
Paralyzed and stunned. It got back up after it was prone.
Yeah.
I knocked it
Laughed,
prone,
and
I knocked it
then-
prone like a while ago, but so much other
Yeah,
stuff has
it got
happened
back
Yeah,
up.
no,
since,
it got
that
back up.
doesn't
It's,
matter
Mike
anymore.
specifically said that it got
Yeah,
up.
it did get
Yeah.
back up. But yeah, no, it's fine.
Yeah, you're good.
So again, not that should matter with a thing that is like many feet tall.
Mhm. Flip it.
Standing next to it, but somehow you have trouble. Okay, whatever. Sure. No,
Yeah, no.
it's a hit.
Okay. And for that, I'm also going to use my other action to pull a lily and give everybody battle plan that I can give battle plan to.
You can give 3.
I can give 3. I wish I could just like roll a spinny thing and just like have names on it.
Or you
Because I
could-
don't, because it feels bad when I don't.
You'd spend
Give
your
it to
one
somebody.
your ability score on vigilance, and that way you get 4.
It's like if it makes you feel better on your decision, I already have edge on everything I'm doing right now. So
Okay. So, Anima, Aegis, and Penny get Beholder get battle plan,
Hey,
which is just Lily saying, "Hey, bonk this little guy.
Hmm.
Let's bonk this little shit. He hurt Anima."
You know,
language.
Before
at this
the
point,
round
we're
ends,
just
we're
sorry. go
gonna
ahead.
brain drain the dragon again.
Okie dokie.
At this point,
I'm
it
just-
feels like we're just hitting a pinata that is already.
I'm just gonna
on
roll
the
it from
ground.
Dreadfire's sheet,
Kind of are. Not gonna lie.
or
should be
maybe
for
I'm
making me
not.
walk into the cold.
No, it's not doing anything. Let's see if the other one works. Okay,
John,
Here we go.
that's fine.
Think
So
is-
yeah,
grow 2. Grow 2 is where you are right now.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
so that's plus 12 because of Dreadfire's nonsense. So, although I should fish for a crit. Okay. So yeah, so it's 43. 43 focus. I get.
I would be upset if you were using Dreadfire's nonsense and didn't fish for a crit.
I mean, I haven't had edge on this until just now.
Yeah, I don't have edge on that one.
And you're brain draining the dragon.
Correct.
And which number I take it from? And that's 31, so you get 15 back.
Sorry, no, not 31. 43, as I said.
Oh,
Plus
my
12 from Dreadfire's nonsense. We had a whole thing about it.
bad. 21.
Yeah, uses my modifier.
21 back.
Net 16. Or is brain drain 10 or 5?
5.
Net 16.
Everything I have is 5 except covering fire.
Okay, so it seems like nobody's using bump at this point.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting it exists.
Yep.
I
So
have other stuff.
Penny's gonna
So
drop
sorry.
Penny's gonna drop the communal share of bump and dump it into a communal share of brain drain. I mean, you're still probably not going to use it because you could. Meh, it's whatever. I'm giving you options. You do what you want. And then we will. We'll at the tower, as one does.
Cool.
Nice.
That'll do.
So check on that. Number crunching. Lily is absorbing all the power stuff. Is there a limit to how far Lily can absorb, though, is the question. Something we'll have to find out next week. Tune in next week. Same bad time. No. Good fight all around. Very nice. Pinned the dragon down. Let me write that down too.
Yeah, at this point, I'm like I'm embarrassed for the dragon.
Yeah, that's why I baseball
it's-
swung at the tower.
It's stunned until the beginning of Aegis's next turn,
Yeah,
and it's still paralyzed either way.
yeah. I really like. I feel like at this point, just give
At
up
this
all
point,
your
it should give up.
behind.
It should parlay.
Like, just give up all your behind.
It can't give up. It's stunned.
Letting it give up.
You're
Surrender-
so
surrender
right.
That's
is-
very Roman of you.
You're beating,
So,
I give up if it wanted to. Haha.
beating a defenseless animal. No.
Let's remember who started this.
Yeah, we are beating a defenseless sentient being who started this fight.
I mean,
Yeah.
yes.
This is a beatdown between consenting adults and one minor,
Exactly.
one mega
Yeah.
minor.
But Mega Minor. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So, lots of happening. Tune in next week for the conclusion of this fight because I'm not letting it go any farther than that. Let's do a quick roundtable. Let everybody know where everybody can be found on the interwebs, and social links, etc., etc. And let's go in reverse. Start with John.
Hello, I'm John. Today I played our mecha friend Aegis. I can be found online at Crim's Bacon. I can also be found on my own tabletop RPG podcast, Bacon Flavored Pods, where I play pretty much anything that's not D&D or Pathfinder. By the time this comes out, okay, this comes out next week. So by the Saturday after this comes out, there might be an episode of the final stretch of What If Heroes,
Maybe.
where we run in the Sentinels RPG.
Nice.
And I also stream with my friend over on his channel, Bore Immortal, where we are currently playing the Outer Worlds. And I will draw for money because I need money because our car is about to have a stroke.
Have a conniption.
Yeah,
Hmm.
a carniption. But yeah, no, that's me. Oh, my camera has been horribly off center this whole time.
Yeah.
Look cool and
Different
mysterious.
side of you.
Yeah.
Adam.
Hi, I'm Adam, better known as Soulbind, most places on the internet. Tonight I've been playing Cal Winters, aka Dreadfire, who now has his dice back. It's good to be here. You can find me on soulbind.card.co. It's got links to all my socials, video demos, music and sound effects work that I've done, clips from APs that I've been in, and pretty much anything fun I'm doing. So check it out.
Cool. Dora.
hi, I am Pandora Beatrix. I had played Penny, aka Beholder, and I can be found at pandorabeatrix.com and the same thing at Blue Sky, and everything else is off of that. If I've done the math right, when this episode airs, then tomorrow, which is to say November 19th, I will be doing a charity one-shot actual play of Glitter Hearts for Palestine relief, and that is going to be on Nerdsmith's Twitch channel. I'm very certain that it takes place at a time. Nighttime, certainly.
Mm.
Go look it up on their channel; it'll be there. But yeah, that should be fun. Otherwise, keep an eye out for new Modus Finals episode and eventually the Frontier Tales from the Starfield episode that I am plugging away at finishing the audio engineering for.
Cool. Oh yeah.
Hi, I am and have been and will always be Aya. I played the oh, she's having a hard time, Lily.
It's fine.
Our
She's just
poor
going through a
Lily.
growth spurt.
He's doing so
She's going
good.
through a growth spurt. She's going
Mhm.
through a dark phase. She's going through a lot, guys. Um,
Is that
I
not
can be found at isakate.card.co. I do voice acting. I make plushies that are really cute. You should totally buy them because I like food and my cat likes food. And what else do? I write books. And I'm officially now I can actually announce it. I'm the technical producer for Midnight Echo Podcasts now.
Mhm.
And our podcasts will be releasing very soon, probably next month. I just get to work on all of those lovely things for the production company now. So we'll be doing that, and I'll have links to that in my card. So I love you. That's all I have to say.
Glitch.
Hey everybody. You can find me pretty much anywhere as a version of Glitched Productions or something like that. Or just go look at my card, which is glitchproductions.card.co. I have link pretty much every project that I am currently a part of and working on there, along with all of my socials. If you like my content and want to see some more silly shenanigans, go follow Cosplay for Chaos, which is a group cosplay account that I am a part of. Nothing super official. We just like making silly cosplay memes and stuff together. Um, Multiple things in the works for me. My Percy Jackson campaign, Divine Fates, is still being worked on. We will get there eventually, I swear. There might be another campaign or two I'm a part of in the future. One of them, I'm not 100% sure if it's going to be something that is recorded or live streamed. I just know that I will be playing it, and it's going to be a lot of fun. It's an Odyssey themed campaign. Very excited about it. But if I have updates on that ever, I will give updates on that. If it ever comes to fruition, or whatever happens with it. I'm starting to try and dabble my hand and stuff like voice acting, so keep an eye out for that eventually as I force myself to build my own resume somehow by brute force. And yeah, I think that's it. I do art and stuff, all that other fun stuff as well. I'm an artsy person, so you can see most of it either on my Instagram or my TikTok. I have an Etsy shop. Again, all of it's linked in one place. You'll find it somehow eventually if you really want to look. And yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all I got because I don't have a whole lot of new stuff right now. So
Cool. As for me, 1 second. Sorry. You can find my pre and post COVID cosplay adventures at Canadian Captain America on Instagram or TikTok, CDN Cap America on the Blue Sky, and I guess for now, temporarily, other apps as well. You can catch basically the majority of my work at this point is this game, which is wrapping to a conclusion very, very quickly. And we will have, sorry, another thing. We will have guests. Last two games of the month, both in the Saturday game, 10 a.m. Pacific, and the Monday game, tonight's game, 6 p.m. Pacific. We will have special guests coming in to be the boss battle before the final battle, which will be happening on December 7th. We will be recording it, so it'll come out on December 14th. And that will be another special guest. In fact, not one, but two special guests coming in for that one to have the entirety, both casts, all at the same time.
It'll be like a special Christmas gift, but you get it early.
Exactly.
yeah.
Everybody gets to play all together in one big chaotic battle lasting 3 hours, and hopefully with some kind of resolution, with the game after that being a wrap up retrospective. After that, don't know. Definitely D&D at some way and somehow, and there's definitely going to be some other stuff and hijinks and craziness happening on the channel, potentially including Break RPG, possibly a Hunter the Reckoning, possibly a Changeling game, possibly any number of other things as we go along. The sky's the limit, and so keep your eye out. If you know anybody who's interested in playing, get them in touch with us, and we can possibly figure something out for them to play. Beyond that, tune in next week for the conclusion of the dragon battle and what happens to some of our characters like Lily, who's been absorbing all of this negative energy and has nowhere to put it. So, that said, I guess keep your stick on the ice, and we'll see you next week.